Hi everyone, welcome in. Oh, I gotta do something actually. I forgot to do my pin message. Alright, let me do my pin message. Let me do. Hi to whoever's in here. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I'm posting the pin message now. I know I was forgetting something when I came on. Well, right before I came on. Make sure you guys like the stream. Hello, how are you? I'm so mad right now. Okay, why? Shit. Okay, I mean, I don't really care if you don't want to tell me. You're coming on my live saying you're mad right now. Um, I don't even know who you are, so you don't want to share it. I mean, you don't want to share it. Doesn't matter to me. It's not a big deal to me, trust me. Hi, IJ, how are you? Oh, you're a child. You're getting blocked from here. Hold on. Yeah, you're getting blocked from my channel. You're a child. I'm not sure why you even have access to my channel. You must have lied about your age. Wait, let me make sure. go. Okay, there we go. Children just got in from running errands, now trying to diagnose. Oh shit, IJ. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Because plumbing is expensive. Alright, got that done. Hi, Jess. How are you? Jess, you could post whenever you're ready. It's hot. Yo, it's hot out here, too. You talking about the picture you posted? Yo, IJ. Oh my God. You know what, IJ? I didn't respond to your text yesterday because I told Jess, I said, yo, I did a video. It's like at least it had to be like 10 to like 12 minutes, probably even more, right? But I break it down because, you know, you don't want to do a whole 10, 12-minute video and then you fuck up and then you got to start over. So I break it down into videos. Into little, you know, parts. When I went back to review, like just the sound, only the first two videos, which were like a minute and like 30 seconds long, the sound was on. My mic must have died in the middle. Well, in the beginning. Girl, that same thing. I went out this morning for a run and before my clients, and I'm talking about this is early, like 7 o'clock early. And it was already hot as fuck. And I was like, yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the heat. It's like when it's that hot that early, because you know the rest of the day is just going to be just as bad or worse. All right, let's see. How will Jay feel when he sees? So, how will Jay feel when he sees Justice new clothes? How will Jay feel? How is he gonna feel, Spirit? How is Jay gonna feel? Okay. How is Jay going to feel? How will he feel when he sees Justice new clothes? The King of Cups. All right, got you, IJ. Yeah, I have the fan on me right now because it is fucking hot out here. The Lovers, girl, in love. I'm not even joking. I feel like, first of all, you look good as hell in the pictures. Like, you look very sexy. But I feel like that's how he's gonna be feeling. Like, yeah, I get like very like. Let me get another card. Girl, in his head, yeah, it's crazy because I was getting like some type of like emotional feeling that felt like heavy, but not in a, I want to say like the emotions that he feels, not heavy in a bad way, but also not heavy. Yeah, like it's not heavy in a bad way. It's just a lot of like emotions running through his mind, and the mind is more logical, but like emotions running high, like it's gonna have him thinking a lot, like wanting to be there with you is what I'm getting, like wanting to be there with you, like yeah. Remember how I said, damn, I think it was no, it was in your DM that I said, um where, oh my god, yes, it was literally about the picnic basket, where you said for your solo picnic dates or whatever, and I was like, and Jay gonna be like, not solo, because it's gonna be with me or something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting, like he's like wanting to be there. um Show me the Eight of Swords. Look, very contemplative. Yeah, it's gonna have him thinking a lot, and it's in a romantic way. Like again, emotions running high. With the Lovers, I just feel like he feels very connected to you. He feels a deep connection, and he's like wanting to be there. Like, no, you don't have to be alone. You got the Six of Pentacles, so to me this is about like spending equal give and take, like spending equal time with you, like spending time with you, having equal give and take, being balanced. Could be also thinking about gifting you something, because I'm getting that energy too, like wanting to gift you something in regards to this picnic thing that you're doing. Show me more. Hi, who's all in here, guys? Please like the stream. You have the Justice card. I feel like he wants to speak some type of truth to you. Just come clean. Yeah, I feel like it's about his feelings. I feel like he wants to talk to you about his feelings, and I feel like it's definitely giving him that energy of like wanting to start fresh, wanting to start fresh, wanting to move things forward, being balanced, being clear, coming in with like that balanced energy. Not to keep repeating the word balance, but coming in like very balanced. Like again, I feel like when you guys were together before, I think that the relationship could have been surrounded a lot by his own needs. The Four of Pentacles is here, so and that's kind of clarifying that for me. Like it could have been surrounded more where he was prioritizing his needs, his wants, and yeah, thinking about you, because he did some nice things for you, but ultimately like he let ego, fears get in the way, like his own needs to be fulfilled to get in the way. And again, he sabotaged it, right? So it's like I feel like this time around, and I feel like it was kind of mentioned in the channel message the other day, where he kind of said like this time around, like he wants you, he's gonna I forget what it was, the same exact words, but what I'm getting is like making sure that your needs are also fulfilled, that he's able to sit there and listen without wanting to react. So I don't know why that theme has been in my I always feel like there's always a theme for the week for me, like, and I guess because I'm in this like I'm very like highly spiritual, but the theme this week was like, I don't know if you ever heard the saying. This is one of my favorite sayings. People don't listen to understand; they listen to respond or to reply, react, whatever, however you want to look at it. And I feel like that's kind of showing up here, where he's like, I got defensive over little stupid shit that I should have never. I started to look at things from a bad viewpoint instead of a more healthy one. So I feel like this time around he's definitely going to make it so that he's understanding your wants and needs too. I think he felt like he had that understanding, but now it's like this is a whole different person, so I can't come in with thinking that she's the same person and that she still has those same needs. So he may have known what your needs were in the past, but he knows now too, like he's acknowledging there's different needs now, because we're different. Like he knows that he's different. So I definitely feel like he's been working on self. Like I want to say, like, remember when he told you like he was just working on himself, right? And basically like that's just what he wanted to do. He just wanted to work on himself, and that was his main focus. I always told you this, that's exactly what I got from him, because remember, even in the readings I would get that for him. Sorry. Driving. Um I feel like, yeah, like remember, I would get that in the readings until he kind of confirmed that to you. Like he said that he was just focusing on him and like, you know, the people around him and stuff like that. And I feel like he was honest about that because I always got that for him. So I do feel like he has taken this time like to work on himself. Like it's not a gimmick and it's not bullshit. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like with the post, I know this was kind of like long, but it's just what's on his mind, what spirit wanted you to know. And I feel like with this four pentacles and a three of wands, like he's still working on self, but I'm also seeing him like I'm done with holding back. Like this is one of the cards that I like from this deck because in all the other decks it's kind of like has their back turned and they're just kind of focused on, you know, just waiting for something to happen, where now he's like, no, I'm gonna make something happen. I've already been sitting here for long enough. So that's what I have for you, Jazz. Hi to everyone that's here watching. Make sure you guys like the stream. You're welcome. Right. IJ, you can post. Alright, got you, IJ. Let's see. I'm gonna change the deck. Ooh. And IJ, from any of the people that viewed your story, were there any like mutual friends on like social media? Like on Instagram? I'm like, that's bold. Unless somebody sent it to her, but it's like that's still, I mean, yeah, because I have had people send me stories from other people. But yeah, I'm like, she's bold. Right? Like, how are you watching people's stories and you don't follow them? Like, I will only do that if somebody sends it to me. Oh, shit. Then, yeah, she's definitely watching. I mean, I wasn't doubting it. I just want to say that. But it's like, wow. Let's see. Why was Max friend R watching IJ yesterday? Why was she watching IJ yesterday? That's what I was getting, like curiosity. Very curious energy here. Show me more. I think that was the moon that was trying to come out. Yeah, I'm getting like very wanting to know about you is what I'm getting, like wanting to know about you. Like she's sitting back and watching. So don't be surprised if she's like, you'll see her frequently. Um, the main thing I'm getting is curiosity. And they're not saying why there's curiosity here. The Seven of Cups, I feel like I just want to get more on this because this is a very like confusing energy. The Death card is here. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Wands. I'm getting trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. I'm getting trying to figure something out. The Tower is here. Yeah, she's like wanting something to be revealed, but I don't, they're not saying why, IJ. I'm just getting a lot of curiosity when it comes to you. Like trying to see what's revealed. I feel like she's definitely like, have you ever had any interactions with her? Show me the Seven of Cups. Because this talks about opportunities. But we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So, because I don't know if this is someone that would talk to about you. That's the thing. It's like they're not clarifying that for me. You know what? I think, do you comment on that stuff? I feel like she saw you in her comments and just decided to go on there and look. She was curious to know who you are. She's curious to know. Yeah, I feel like she saw, because I keep getting internet, like wisdom, knowing something. And I feel like she's trying to learn something at all. I know she has seen me post some. Oh, in the past, I don't know if she had. Oh, so I feel like she may have like saw a post, because that's what I'm getting. I'm feel the energy I get is like I saw this post, I clicked on it, and I went and I was curious to see what was there. Because I don't get an attachment here, because I get a lot of like detachment from actually viewing your story. So it doesn't feel like, it literally feels like I'm sitting back and watching. That's what it feels. I feel like she was lurking, and not really knowing why. How does it all work? I know I'm a Capricorn for starters. Well, I don't do astrology, so I wouldn't be able to help you. But if you want to, like, I don't know what you're trying to get to know, but I don't do astrology. That's a completely different thing. Like, what are you trying to get into when it comes to astrology? Show me more, Spirit. Yeah, I get a very detached energy from this, so I don't feel like there was a specific interest outside of, I saw this person comment on here and now I'm curious to know who this is. And like it was just like a, yeah, like it was just a very random. But see, this is the thing, I don't believe in random acts. I don't believe in coincidences, so it's not a coincidence. Like you said, you just started something, so then I feel like you started a new affirmation, so it's like you're already seeing the signs of it. Sometimes you just see the signs fast, and that's just what it is. Like you'll start to see little shit that it's just giving you confirmation, basically, is what I see. Oh shit, IJ, yeah, you know what, I always say stuff like that in my head, like at random times. Yeah, show me more. Oh, you missed Jess's readings yesterday. What's this then? I heard those cards on the screen were used for astrology. Well, no, this is used for, this is a tarot reading. Astrology is something completely different. Astrology is like birth charts, and like there's other types of charts. So this is not astrology. There are two components that sometimes people combine them, but very different. Because astrology is really, you know, based off of your chart. The star is here. Oh, Ethan, you're gonna have to look this up, my love. I can't be here. I'm in the middle of a reading, so I can't sit here and like explain everything to you. But if you go on Google, you'll find some answers. A tarot reading is exactly what you're seeing. The star and the fool. I'm gonna say you're gonna see her back in your stories, IJ. You're gonna see randoms in your story, okay? So yeah, look, I feel like a lot of it is gonna come from her side. So that makes sense to me with what you just sent us, why this is happening. So yeah, that's why I said it's nothing is a coincidence. So it's based around her. And not just because she's her friend, but because it's literally based around her. So that's what I'm getting. Like, and I feel like the Fool being here is definitely, I mean, the Fool and the Star being here is like you're getting your wish, what you're hoping for, you're gonna definitely get it. So that's what I have for you, IJ. Oh wait, you got a second question. That's what I have for you for this question. Yeah, Jess has some good questions, and it's funny because it was on that topic, not of someone looking at her stuff, but like what you sent. Yeah, it was sort of on that topic. Hi to everyone that's here. Can you guys please like the stream? And who's watching? Say hi to us. Talk to us. All right, let's see. How do your friends feel about IJ? The ones that know. The ones that know, Spirit, how do they feel about IJ? How do Nat's friends feel about IJ? Look, I did a mani, so my nails don't look crusty. But I thought this color was going to be like a lavender color, and it's more toned with like a pink, like a bubblegum color. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, like Barbie. And I did my toes. My toes look so cute. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this goes back to her not speaking too much right now. I'm with the Moon. To me, it feels there is people that know, and the ones that do know, it's not a lot. I feel like she is keeping things like slowly but surely. She's like speaking on it more, so I feel like they don't know too much, so they don't know how to feel. Because the Moon, for me, like there's like a mystery here, or maybe there's like, yeah, there's like a mystery, like there's not a lot to go off of. And the Seven of Pentacles lets me know like there's, I feel like she has mentioned like you guys being like you having that potential to be something long term, a long term, you know, having a long term results, right? But with the Page of Cups, I'm gonna say that her friends want to know more, but she's not letting them know. I'm getting a bit of disappointment in not knowing more about you. And I feel like too, I think that this is why I feel like when she sometimes comes up and like wanting to get to know you more too, because I feel like she knows that you're a great person. You know, you uplift her, you do all of that, but like getting to know you, like you yourself, not the stuff that you do for her, but like what does IJ like, what does he, you know, what is his day to day like, stuff like that. I think that she still, I feel like when they ask her, she's like doesn't have much to go off of outside of, and not that that's a bad thing. Outside of like, you know, he's very supportive, like he's always showing me love, like he makes me feel good, like I have these feelings for him. So like when they know how she feels about you, but they just don't know a lot about you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So like she has talked to them about you, but I do feel like maybe they're like, okay, well, you need to find this out, or like, you know, you need to find that out. Like, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like they're wanting to know more about you. The Chariot is here. It did with the friends. Wait, I don't even know. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like you see, like I feel like how they feel like you could possibly be the one based off what she's saying. But you see, I get that she's very strict with what she shares. I don't feel like she's a very chatty person when it comes to like her relationships, like romantic relationships. And it could be just this, I feel like this could be just with you, like she's showing up as like wanting to protect the connection. And I feel like, just remember when oh, her one, yeah, exactly. So this is could be it, because people are probably like, okay, we want to know more. I just feel like, because see, people pass too much judgment, and they'll, you know, they can easily be like, oh well, it's long distance, like, you know, they'll start to put doubts in her head, and maybe they have. So she's chosen not to say much, not to say, you know, she can express certain things, but she's just kind of keeping things to herself because she doesn't want people to kind of like blur her judgment. So I do feel like she sets boundaries with how much they know. So they're not really, they don't have much to go off of when it comes to how they feel. Feelings are are like disconnected here. Not hers, but I mean theirs. I think that they're just kind of like just very curious, like as to what's going on. Yeah, the Temperance is here. Look, again, I get the long term. I feel like she may have told him too, like she's just taking things one day at a time with you, and seeing where things go. But again, I just get a lot of like, I'm focusing on working on the connection, so I'm not really spilling it out here. I feel like they know that you're very patient, very loving, very caring, and I feel like they do like all of that stuff. And again, I don't think that Nat has like ever expressed to them about anyone outside of you, about like possibly like, you know, having a family. So like they know little bits and pieces. So I hope that was helpful. And thank you, IJ. You're welcome. Where's everyone at? I don't, this time it'd be slow on here. Yo, it's hot. Oh, right through here you can see the different lives. Yeah. It be all types of shit, yo. When I go on somebody's channel and you start to see the lives, I definitely see all types of shit. Cutting jalapeno, one person laying in bed. Yes, girl. Yo, it be the wildest shit. People eating like People working out, people just doing their makeup looking crazy though, like crazy, crazy. Like it be all types of shit. The most random like group of things happening. Yo, that's funny. Yeah, I noticed that one time. I was like, what is going on? That's why I say, like, you can literally do anything on a live stream and people will watch. Because I've seen people just watch people dancing and shit. And yeah. All right, Nate just donated. Yeah, it's like, it's wild. It's wild. Hi, Nate. Nate, you can post. Please like the stream. Nice, Jess. Yeah, get myself a cute little manicure and pedicure. Because my toes was looking crazy. My nails was too. All right, let's see. Oh my God, how did that go, Nate? I forgot that was today. Give me 1 second. Okay, how does the Cancer feel? How is the Cancer feeling after the meeting they just had, Spirit? This is for me. How is the Cancer feeling after the meeting they just had? Is it like for custody, Nate? How is he feeling? Okay. The Devil, the Ten of Cups. Oh, the cards are stuck. A lot of stuck energy now. Hold on. How is he feeling, Spirit? How is the Cancer feeling after the meeting they just had? The King of Swords. Why is the Ten of Cups here? I feel like, let me just get the Ten of Cups. I just want to clarify. Clarify this Ten of Cups for me, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so how he's feeling, I feel like you both are kind of feeling equally the same, because I have the devil here, which it talks about, you know, the devil has two people chained up, and I feel like it's almost like, so what I get, all right, with the Ten of Cups, like he's feeling like something hopeful here, like as far as like the case goes, right? How he's viewing you is as the Queen of Swords, very cutthroat, very cold. um I don't know if he like does this kind of stuff where he tries to like blame you for how the outcome of this connection, and he's like, that's what I'm getting from him, like it's almost like he feels like you're restricting him from maybe the child or like having like a happy family here. um and he's showing up as, again, the King of Swords, very cold, very head over heart, not showing a lot of emotion when it comes to this, being very logical. um I also get like trying to be disciplined. So it's like I almost feel like he wants to say something or like get out of pocket, but he's choosing not to. He's trying to control himself. Um, Show me more, Spirit. The Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. Something has him feeling confident that things are going to work out in his favor. Something does have him feeling confident, and this could be people just in his ear. Show me this. Show me this Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Remember how I said like he's trying to be disciplined, not show his ass, basically. And I feel with the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, like people, he could have like his support system, right? Like could be parents, could be friends, family, whatever, where they're telling him just be calm, just take it easy, you know, just think about the bigger picture. But and I feel like that's what he's doing, but with the Four Cups, it's like he's still feeling, I feel like I don't know if he hasn't seen the your child, your kid, but I do feel like he's missing your child. So it's like for him, it's like some part of him feels like things could go in his favor, but it's like the big picture for him is possibly seeing your kid, and he's hoping that he can get that. Um the Ace of Swords is here. Yeah, this is what I get like this energy from him feeling like success could be on his side, like he's feeling confident about something, and he's kind of, again, I'm just getting that energy of like being focused on the bigger picture. Anything else for this, Spirit? How is he feeling? He comes in as very like detached from feelings, so I feel like he's kind of thinking more, he's being more logical about things than feelings. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, but it's by choice. Okay. So maybe that's why he feels like right now, yeah, there's going to be healing here. So he feels like him going through the court system is his best choice of like his best route. Um yeah, like you see, I get this energy from him feeling like, oh, she's not gonna work with me. Like it's not a simple thing as just talking. Like I have to go through court, like we just got to go through court and handle this way. That's what I get from him. Like he'd rather do it that way. Like he wants to have like a form of paper to back him up, and I feel like he's just causing, he just lets people get in his head, to be honest. I feel like there's people in his head that are kind of pushing him to do this. um the Eight of Pentacles is here, and the Eight of Pentacles talks about like I, it's like it's hard because I feel like he's focused on self-development, but at the same time I feel like his attention is misdirected. So it's like it's misdirected in the sense of he's focused on the wrong shit. Like he's again creating scenarios and things that are not true, but that benefit him. So it comes off as selfish, to be honest. So that's what I'm getting from him. He's kind of just like hoping that things just kind of go his favor, and hoping to, like, you know, heal from this, or, you know, have a, like, things balancing out in his favor. Let me see. Oh, that's good. He is supposed to do supervised visits until we go to trial. Oh, okay. So that's what I have for you, Nate. Thank you, my love. I hope that was helpful. To go no contact with her, yeah. Like, does she have her own phone and stuff where he could just, like, reach out? You're welcome. And that's the thing, like, people don't realize that when, I mean, at the end of the day, at some point, you guys will have to communicate. Having middle people only creates, you know, blockages, mountains, restrictions. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you probably feel like, oh, here she go. She about to start her shit. But that's on him. That's on him to miss out. Hi, everyone who's in here with us. I'm eating chocolate covered pretzel. Me too. Me and my nephew love them. Oh my god, we're so addicted. Dang, I wish I had more. I wish I had more. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Please like the stream. You can post your question. All right, let's see what's going on with him. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm just finishing something up real quick. Oh my God, I'm stuck here. Sorry. All right, let's see what's going on with him. Has he moved on? What's going on? Has Brian the Aquarius? The Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. The Sun and the Fool. I feel like he could be talking to other people, but I don't feel like he's actively like in a connection, like in a relationship with anyone. I do feel like he's in this energy of like maybe not wanting a relationship, just wanting to have fun right now. He's kind of being very carefree, very like, I just want to have fun. I talk to people. I do get this energy that he may talk to other people, right? Other women, but I'm not getting tied down. I'm just having fun. I just want to be free. I get a very like, I just want to be free right now energy from him. I feel like he's, you guys just recently had a breakup, right? So for me, this feels like this could be like that energy of like, I haven't really processed the breakup energy that we, I don't know if you've ever seen that meme where it shows the girl crying the first few months and like worried, and then the guy is like having a good time, and then the tables eventually turn. That's what I get from him. Like it's like this energy of like, I have no care in the world right now. I'm focused on like new beginnings, new possibilities, but I'm not staying tied down to anyone. So I want to say, do I feel like he talks to other women? Yes. But do I feel like he's moved on to another relationship? No. Show me more on this. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like he's trying to figure himself out. Yeah. See, I feel like he's juggling right now. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, he's trying to figure out what do I invest in, right? The Seven of Pentacles for me is like a serious card where you're like seriously investing into something and wanting to see long-term results. So I feel like right now there is this energy of investing in self. Like he's investing in self. Whatever is making him happy in the moment is making him happy, and that's what he will put his focus on. But again, this energy of like juggling, I don't think he has a sense of direction right now. Show me more. Look, the Seven of Cups. The Chariot. Show me more. How is he feeling about Andrea? The Two of Cups. Okay. How's he feeling about her? The Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is crazy. You know what? It's, getting the way the spread is spread out, and it's just a side message. He's doing all of this, like trying to, I don't know how long you guys were together, but like he's like, yeah, like just wanting to focus on him. Like he has like these thoughts in his mind that there's like, what if there's other opportunities out here, with other people? Like what if, there's like, I'm assuming you guys used to were at a place where there were a lot of fights. So, because the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords in the upright, it talks about that conflicts, fights, arguments. In the reverse, it talks about releasing those things. But when we're talking about current energy, because this is like, this is current, this is what's coming up. The current energy is like, he may be viewing things as like, what if the grass is greener on the other side? So I do feel like he's looking at options, opportunities, but I get a lot of like, I'm gonna leave this behind at some point. So I feel like eventually, like it's almost like let him roam. What they say, let a dog roam, he'll find his way home. And that's what I feel like. I literally feel that like he's just needing to free himself right now, and then but eventually I feel like he's gonna come back to you, because I have the Two of Cups here. How he's feeling about you, the feelings are still mutual. He hasn't forgotten about you. The feelings haven't faded. They're still there, very, very, very strong. They're still there, very strong. Hi Shay, you're here on early, you're on here early. And he views you as very loving, very caring, very nurturing. So I feel like maybe right now he may be looking at things from like this negative lens and just wanting to do him. but that's gonna fade away. That's gonna fade away, and he will see you again how he viewed you in the past, which was loving, caring, very nurturing, very welcoming, very giving, hard worker. And I feel like he will let go of the problems in the future, in the near future. I think that right now he's still holding on to like a little resentment, when it comes to the connection. And with the Nine of Wands showing up in the reverse, I feel like, yeah, this to me feels like someone that's kind of like naturally defensive and could have a little bit of paranoia. So I feel like he's not, this is the thing, I feel like even in the current energy right now, how he's gonna come in, maybe still a little defensive, okay? But I feel like also exhausted from not being around you. So I do feel like he's still very much connected to you, and I feel like he is gonna still come back to you. I just think right now he's in this energy of like, I just want to be free. I'm gonna do me. I don't want to be tied down, and I don't think that he is. I don't feel like he's with like. I don't feel like he's moved on with someone specifically. He's moving on with himself, is what I would say. Show me this Nine of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever's happening here with you and him, this Ten of Wands is the, like, to me is a completion. So I feel like he's gonna realize, I'm gonna be honest, like he's gonna realize that even if you guys are pretty opposite, that you guys mesh well, that you guys, you're compatible with him. So I feel like it's like he needs this time. Let me get some oracles for you. I'm gonna give you some messages from him. See where he's at. See where he's at in his mind. How's your day going, Shay? Are you working? It's 222 on the screen. Use that to manifest. Say, nah, yo, I was just telling Jess some shit that I was just like, so I was in this group where they do a lot of saturation, and I mean, like, she gave me, she was mentor. I was using her as a mentor, like she was helping me and stuff like that. And but I was turned off the other day when she was like, "It's a new moon, guys. Make sure that you're like use the new moon to man." And I was just like, "Oh nah." This is giving half, like those coaches that are half law of assumption, half law of attraction. I don't like that. I was immediately turned off. Love you, sis, but yeah, nah, we're not doing that, because that's just such a bad message to tell people. I mean, I do believe that to a certain extent that nothing is happening because it's not, like, because nothing, you get what I'm saying, like, the everything kind of intertwines, but it's what the meaning you give to it. All right, Brian says, I want to treat you the way you deserve. You are truly divine. I don't want to be toxic anymore. Maybe he felt like the connection was getting too toxic. Show me more. What do you want to say to her? Come and Talk to Me by Jodeci. So listen to the song. You may have some extra messages there. Do you still think about me? Okay, so he's definitely thinking about you. Damn, it got a little dark, like it's about to rain. I love the way you say my name. I've been watching your social medias. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So he's definitely still stalking you. Come over. And look, this says come and talk to me. And then you got come over right there. So I feel like this could be coming up where he like reaches out to you and like just says, hey, can you come over so we can talk? I feel like that could happen in the very, very near future. Because I don't feel like his singleness is going to last long. I never experienced this intense connection before. I will contact you very soon. I just said that. What does Brian want to say? I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Yeah, we know that. We know that. No one makes me feel the way you do. Yeah, didn't I say that in the reading? Like, he could go out there. He's not going to find anyone that's compatible with him the way you are. So, I know that probably sounds like it sucks that that's what it's going to take. But sometimes, you know what? Like I said, let a dog roam. Oh, oh shit. Y'all almost fell with me. I almost made y'all fall. Y'all was going on a trip. Yo, I saw this video of this girl that fell into water. I'm going to give you some extra cards, Andrea. And somebody said, damn, we all drowned with you. I was dying. The girl was standing, like, she was, like, holding onto, like, this little wood bridge. And she just fell. Like, it just broke. And somebody was like, yeah, we just drowned with you. Let's see what the moon deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Like, is this my first oracle deck? Yeah, it is my first oracle deck. Is it my first oracle deck? I can't really remember if it was this or the angels deck, but angels work your light or something like that. It's for businesses or like entrepreneurs. But this deck, oh my god, I love it. Yeah, y'all almost did a backflip. Alright, this is for Andrea and Brian. Take time to breathe out. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He know where home is at. He'll be home. Communication is key, and it's crazy how this card is coming out, because for me, obviously, I think what we're feeling as a collective, a lot of people, the communication part, nobody's listening to each other. Everybody's just reacting, and it's just like, chill the fuck out, like, chill out. Nothing will come of this situation. So to me, this feels like whatever you guys are going through right now, like, I feel like nothing, because your question was, is he seeing other people, or if he moved on with someone else, and he's talking to other people, maybe exploring some options, but nothing will come from that, which is exactly what I got in the reading. A new romantic cycle begins. Exactly what I said. I love this deck, man. Look at the bigger picture. And a time for healing. So what I could tell you is, during this time, and I've always advocated for this outside of like even being a manifester, I've always advocated for this. During this time, while you're in separation, no contact, like, it's the best time to work on you, like on those little goals that you haven't worked on. They'll keep you busy enough so that your energy is like in a certain place, like balance. And I feel like a time for healing is like, this is the perfect time for you to get those things done, and you have bring love into the situation. So I feel like that's how he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in bringing more like love and affection, and not really trying to point the finger at you being wrong. So that's what I have for you, my love. I hope that was helpful. All right, Shabu. Y'all, my room was so cold this morning. I love to sleep in when the room is really, really cold. I like to sleep in Antarctica. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain over here. Ugh, that means it's gonna be even more humid. Ugh. God save us. Y'all know me, I love the cold. Please like the stream, guys. Please and thank you. I got on these little biker shorts, right? Like short shorts. Um and they're like a silky material. They're stuck to my ass. Like they're stuck to my body. Yo, I lost 3 pounds this week. I was like, damn, I barely worked out, but y'all know me, when I start affirming that no matter what I eat, this ass gets fatter and this waist gets smaller. Should just be happening. Yo, they're stuck to my. I don't even like this material, but I put them on because it's like real refreshing. Gonna stick to the booty hole. Yo, you know what? Because yesterday I did shave everything. You're right, Jess. I didn't get a chance to go wax this week, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna shave. Yo, Shay, I told Jess, I was like, I said, yeah. Um, damn, I don't know who's watching. Never mind. Cause I don't. What if my man is watching and he'd be like, "Who the fuck is her man?" Not even thinking that I'm talking about him, but I'm really talking about him. He just don't know that he's my man right now. But I said I'm gonna be serving ass and wait ass and coochie. I hope I don't get banned from YouTube. Shay, you could post. Let's see, what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the vibes? And yo, my hair, I cut it like in like a little like on my shoulders, like a little long bob, and my hair is to the middle of my back. Girl, that's why I like to get waxed, because you just spread your legs open, lift your legs up, and you're out of there. I could not do that profession of waxing coochie and ass because people don't be showering. Right, Jess? Yo, that just reminded me. Em was like, he was like, I'll help you wax. All right, let's see what's going on with them, Spirit. What's going on with David the Cap and this girl, Savannah? How about now? How about now? Okay, yeah, I don't know, because somebody called me. Of course, somebody interrupted. All right, cool. So let me fix this. Wait, my camera. Hold on, guys. I gotta take the screen off. So give me a second. I mean the. Oh my god. I'm trying to take my phone case off. Look at how cute my phone case is. But I gotta take it off because it's interrupting me. Yeah, y'all going on the trip. All right, now we good. Now we sturdy. Now we sturdy. Now we sturdy. All right, what's going on with David the Cap and this girl Savannah? Okay, what's going on with them, Spirit? What's going on with them? The Page of Cups in the reverse. So definitely nothing romantic is what I'm getting. But let's see. What's going on with them? The Five of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. I feel like someone here has a hidden motive, but yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not getting them being connected like romantically. I don't feel like they're connected romantically. I feel like this could be both of them using this opportunity to maybe like get under your skin, to be honest, with the Seven of Swords here. Show me the Seven of Swords. It could be mostly her. She may know that you have some type of like animosity towards her, and like she's like, fuck it, I'm you want to be like that, I'm gonna be an asshole. Look, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Three of Swords, the Seven. Yeah, I'm getting definitely with this energy, like I feel like we know it's not a coincidence, right? Nothing is a coincidence. So I feel like in a way this is like kind of working out in her favor. um I think he may have started it as like, I know eventually she'll see me or something. And then this girl is taking the opportunity to go along with it without knowing. Does that make sense to you? Like she's like, it's like they both have hidden motives as to why they're, I feel like, pretending to be cool or pretending to be close or like to have some type of closeness, but neither one knows that the other one is using the other one. I hope that makes a lot of sense because I'm getting very toxic behavior coming from them. Okay. Um the Ten of Pentacles is here and I want to get that. Is this about Shay? Well, I mean, that's about, but is this him towards her? Shit. Yeah, look. For me, he still shows up, and like I felt it energetically. That's why I wanted to clarify. Like he still shows up as being like wanting to be with you, like wanting some type of long term commitment, success here. I feel like with the judgment, he's gonna come towards you with an apology. Yeah, it's gonna be like very like I don't feel like it's very nonchalant. It's not the energy I'm getting, but it feels like very like hmm. I feel like you're gonna question how sincere he is because of the way he does it. Um, show me more on that fool. Yeah, look, I'm getting forgiveness, the justice card, like him apologizing, wanting to make things right with you. But I just feel like the way it's gonna come in, like maybe like playful or something like that, where you're gonna be like, I don't even know if he's serious or not. All right, the moon is here, the three of swords, the seven of pentacles, the moon. The thing with her, I feel like she does have like some, I don't want to say feelings towards him, because I don't get feelings, but interest. Yeah, I feel like communication with them will eventually look. It's gonna die down. That this whole thing right here is a temporary thing, and you can end it yourself. The three of swords is here. Yeah, there's like, to me, I feel like there's a sense of like separation here. Um, the seven of pentacles, the moon. Again, I just get that energy of like hidden motives, and a lot like it's both of them. It's both of them. I feel like it's so funny because like this card for me is always like that. Things happening behind the scenes that are going to work out in your favor. So I feel like all of this is like some type of unfolding that's just happening to bring up a bigger picture for you. The three of pentacles. Or he could be hopeful that what's happening right now is going to end up benefiting him. Yeah. I feel like that's him too. Like I feel like he in his mind what he's doing is going to eventually benefit him. But girl, why did I hear slow thinker? I don't know what the fuck that means. But this could be just him thinking like, yeah, see, it's a lot of thinking, but he's doing a lot of juggling, trying to like, I'm telling you, I feel like he's just trying to get to you somehow, some way. He's wanting to, this is the thing, I feel like he's wanting to see how bothered you are, so it can show him some type of emotion from you. So if you don't really show him a lot of emotion and you show him like, I could care less, like I couldn't even care less or whatever. I feel like he's now like, I gotta do something to see how she's feeling because I'm curious to know. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like he thinks that you're gonna be like snapping on him. That's what I feel like. He feels that it's gonna benefit him in that way. Like you snapping on him, it shows him emotion. It shows him feeling. So the less that you're like, and the less you entertain it, the better, because that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to get a reaction. Yeah, look, again, as I'm putting the cards away, the seven of swords. Yeah, it's like he thinks this is gonna bring some type of fruit. Let me see, I want to do the moonology, see what's here, what's going on. Wait, you know what, I do want to do some of the tea. Hi Sankar, how are you? Oh wait, where is that deck? Let's do some what's the tea with them, and then we'll do what's the tea with David and this girl Savannah. Yeah, the opposite exactly. Yeah, it's fake for sure. Girl, yeah, I get you. I'm the same way. Happiness hater. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses, money, acts fancy, shows off. But to me, fake flexing is like this little whatever it is. Fishing for comments. Yeah, this is him fishing for reactions from you. Exactly what I said. Ignoring because you're ignoring him. Eventually, he's going to ignore her. Bad habits. Drugs, addictions, toxicity. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof facts. I feel like soon you're going to know, like, from him, like, oh, I was just doing that to make you mad. Bad karma. Cock blocking. This is that girl. And travel. Yeah, I feel like this is him coming towards you. Let me get some of the moon. Let's get some moonology out here. Hi guys, whoever is in here, can you guys like the stream and talk to us? Say hi. You love the girl. I hear that. I hear that. Adjustments are required. Bring love into the connection. So I feel like this is him making adjustments because he's like, fuck, she's not reacting. So he might come in with some smooth talking and step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, he's gonna have no choice. I feel like he's gonna have no choice but to come like step out of his comfort zone. Don't let pride get in your way. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? Balance spirituality and practicality. Work through your fears. So I feel like this is him, to be honest. Like him just like I think that I feel like he's questioning how you feel about him. You see, like some of like we have tarot, he doesn't. So like you can see things that he is not able to because obviously he doesn't get readings. At least not that I have, you know. Exactly, Shay. Exactly. People don't know how easy that shit is. Cause let me tell y'all, like, yeah, people don't know how easy that is. That's what I'll share. All right, and thank you, Shay. Yeah, I feel like he has feelings. Somebody always catches feelings, like no matter what. That's why situationships sometimes don't work because someone is bound to catch feelings. I don't ever get myself into those situations because I ain't trying to be the one, and I'm the more of the lover girl, you know, emotional one. So it will probably be me. I need some salt. Really? Shit. Yeah. You see? Sun card, if you're here, you can post love. Yeah, they could be. They'll definitely be one sided because I think the one there, like I said, there's that person that catches feelings, and then there's the one that kind of sets the rules. And usually, the one that sets the rules is the one that's not emotionally attached. right, let's see. Sun card. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a lot of stuck energy here. Oh, heavy energy. All right, one more shuffle. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be intense. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Um, let's see. How will this go, Spirit? Come on. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The King of Wands. The Justice card. The Nine of Wands. The Chariot. Um, she's been low key avoiding it. I feel, yeah, and you know what's crazy? I get like this energy of like smugness. Like I feel like you're more concerned than she is, or it could be that where she's just like, I don't want to address it. Um, but I'm getting like you may be feeling a little bit more burdened when it comes to this than she is. Like she's kind of just sitting there like I don't see any issues. She may definitely try to almost like be dismissive is what I'm getting. She may try to be dismissive, like, well, yeah, there's no tensions here, like nothing's going on. And yeah, look, the Six of Swords, she just wants to move on from it. I'm getting like this energy. You may feel, I'm gonna be honest, you may feel like you're trying to get clarity, right? And the King of Wands is here, and I feel like that's you because the King of Wands is very like clear. Like he likes to see the bigger picture. He likes to be when his like he likes to have a clear vision of what's going on. So I feel like with the Justice card, like you're trying to get clarity and you're trying to like figure things out. You're coming in being honest, truthful, like being like wanting to have like a conversation, right? But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like she's in this defensive energy that she might definitely be dismissive. Okay. I feel like with this card, like also too, like they're saying like stand your ground, set your boundaries, and like, you know, see what happens. But I feel like you guys will walk away from the conversation. Like I want to get a card on this. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like the main thing is she's gonna be very dismissive. Oh, That's too much, Spirit. I just need one. Yeah, you know what I'm getting? You're gonna leave this like talk or meeting like, all right, we're making progress, we're leaving things behind, but I feel like there's not gonna be any actual. I don't want to say closure because closure to me is like when something has ended. There's not gonna be an actual resolution, is what I was saying. Um, I feel like yeah, like I feel like you're gonna walk away, like just kind of almost agree to disagree, but it's gonna still feel like heaviness on your end. I feel like on her end, she's just again being very dismissive. So yeah, I feel like it feels like unfinished business, like unanswered concerns because one person is not seeing it the way the other person is seeing it. So that's what I'm getting. I don't feel like she's gonna, at least with the energy that it is right now. This may change in the next few days, but in the energy right now, like let's say you guys were to talk right now, I feel like she would definitely be very dismissive and she's gonna just agree to disagree just to maybe like get out of the awkward situation. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it just feels very dismissive. Like we're leaving this conversation without a resolution. I'm also not someone who will repeat myself. So if I'm telling you this, this is the chance for you to change something. Otherwise, I'm gonna move according. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how I am too. And you know what? Lately, I feel like somebody tried to address me, and I was kind of confused because I'm like, first of all, it's been a few times already in the past few weeks where this person kind of tried to like call me out, and I'm not understanding the fuck why. It was somebody from the channel too. And I'm like, I'm not really understanding what his issue is because I'm like, you came onto my channel like a day before I got a fucking free question and I did it and then you're still like, what is it? And I'm like, it was so odd to me and I'm just like, I am not addressing that. Like there's a certain shit I'm not gonna go back and like your perception is on you because I'm not about to sit here and baby you. And then it made me feel too like after I got that message, I'm like, oh, you've been coming on to like, how do you say that? To temper, damn, temperature check. And I don't like that because to me that feels phony. So I'm like, that's not the first time you've said something that to me was like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? I was actually confused and I'm like, he was like the way he said it was like I had something against him. And I'm like, I'm starting to feel like you got something against me. What the fuck? It was so confusing and I'm like, I am not addressing this. Like this is so beneath me because you were just on my channel yesterday and got a free question. So what do you mean you feel like I've been dismissive towards you? Like I don't understand that. Then it felt like it was like they were trying to guilt trip me, like I just wanted you to be my spiritual guidance or whatever, and I'm like my spiritual whatever, and I'm like, bruh, you be on other channels, so stop trying to like make it seem like I'm the only person that you getting readings from because you're not. And it's not IJ, by the way. I just want to make that clear. But like yeah, it just felt to me like it just felt odd to me. That behavior felt odd to me because I'm like, what in the world? I just didn't know where that fuck that was coming from. To me, I was just like, okay, like this is odd behavior because I just gave you a free question. The only person that I did a free yes or no that day was him. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not here to be babying nobody. Like, if you feel some type of way, that's on you. Like, I'm really been about this life. Your perception of me is not my business. That's on you. And I've been like that since I was younger. So I was just like, but yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? That's not the first time he did it. The one time he did it on the channel, and I was like, I was kind of confused. I let it slide. But then too, like, don't be asking me dumb shit that's on the title. and the pin message and the description. I told my mom, no, if they're people ask questions, direct them to the pin message and the description, because there's no way I'm putting it everywhere and you're still asking me certain questions. So I was like, whatever. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Like, I was just like, yeah, this is weird. So I read that shit and I just unfollowed the person on Facebook. I was like, on Instagram, because I don't got time. Like, especially when he's like, yeah, like if you last few times I went into the channel, I felt like you was like, I forget what he said. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you was coming to my channel to temperature check. So get the fuck out of here. Because I don't play them games. You temperature check me. That's why I said, like, you found what you was looking for. So be careful what you look for, because um you come into my channel to temperature check, you're gonna find exactly that, what you're looking for. All right, so let's see. It's Tara. Right, that's her name. Tara. Does Tara like is that why there's weird tension? Okay, let's see. Girl, the funny thing is he's from here. And I was like, what? Like, we're not doing this sensitive stuff. Like, nah, I'm not babying nobody's feelings here. Like, no shade. But once you kind of like come at me in a certain way, it's honestly F you. It was just the guilt tripping. Literally, like, it was the guilt tripping. It was like, I just want to come to you for, you go to a bunch of people, bro. Like, don't even try that shit with me. Oh, really? Sunkar, let's see. What's going on with her? Does she like the Sun card, the Seven of Cups? I want to say yes. I definitely feel like there's an interest here. There's definitely interest when it comes to him, and I do feel like, show me the Seven of Cups. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like she doesn't, how do you say that? She doesn't pursue it in a upfront kind of way, because she may feel like this could complicate things. She definitely views him as the emperor, so to me that feels like she has her eyes on this prize. And I get this energy of like juggling, because there's a struggle here, because I think that she knows it could complicate things. Um or at least she feels like it would. Show me more. Is this why there's that tension? Girl, yeah, you got the High Priestess, the Tower. So this is like trusting your intuition. Like, you kind of already, like you said, you've picked up on certain things. So yes, I'm definitely getting a yes. This is why. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So I feel like she gets, it comes down to like jealousy. All right. It comes down to her feeling like you stand out more than she does. Like, she may feel like, I don't know, does she know, does anyone know that you like got a thing for him? Because it almost feels like she kind of knows. Yeah, look. What I was gonna say is, like, I feel like she knows, like, in a lineup, if there he had a lineup and it was you and her, like, he would choose you. Yeah, like, he would choose you, and I feel like she knows that. You think some people know? Okay. Oh shit. Show me the five. Yeah, look. That's crazy. A lot of like really like draining cards. I feel like when, especially when you're around in general, like she may feel drained, because I never her drained with the 10 of wands. I mean the 10 of swords, but that is the energy that I'm getting. Like I do feel like I said, if there was a lineup, she feels like he would choose you. So there is a sense of like jealousy here and intimidation. She feels like hopeless when you're around. So I do feel like it causes tension for her. Yep. Yeah, I get that she does like him. Anything else Sankar needs to know? The Four of Pentacles. One thing I'm gonna tell you, Sun card too, and this is the thing about conscious manifesting, you're gonna be seeing some shit. Cause I know last year when I got back into, you're always manifesting, but when I really like was like, let me focus on some stuff, girl, all hell was breaking loose, especially with women. Like they was hating, and I don't even like to say that, but when I tell you, they was hating, a whole group of them. So you'll see like little things that, I mean, I noticed that now that I look back. I didn't notice at the time that maybe that's why it was happening, but I did. I would just say when it comes to her, just tread lightly. Um, Even if like let's just say you start to feel like the tension has died down and she's like showing up in a different way, I would just still tread lightly with her because I feel like she's the type of person that could just like switch up like in an instant. Like y'all seen what's been going on with Trump and Elon Musk, like them going back and forth, and now Elon Musk is trying to like expose Trump. Like that's how I feel like she is. Like she'll be cool and then tell your business. So that's what I have for you, Sun Card. Yeah, I definitely get interest in him. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Wait, Sunkar, did I say thank you? I hope I did. Wait, and I'm not worried about her. I just needed, I just noticed the energy, and I definitely keep my eye on her. She gave off weird vibes. Ooh, yeah, the intuition will never lie, y'all. Damn, what time is it? 3:12. I've only been on for like, it's gonna be what, 2 hours? Yeah. Ooh, who's in here with us? Yo, I gotta text you something, Jess. Where did RJ go? Yo, where the fuck is yo? He just gave me some confirmation. I mean, he just sent it yesterday of a song that came up. His person posted it in one of his channels readings. Yeah. Whew. Girl, the funniest. Like I was like, it's already something I peeped a few times. Yeah, I was like, okay, okay. All right, I think I'm gonna head out and come back on because I'm gonna come back on later. Now I'm not coming on real late today because I gotta get up early. I got clients tomorrow, and I got like a real busy day tomorrow in general. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.